Hi, my Aqua and Aqua Rising friends. Donna from ForYourChi.com. Thank you so much for being here with me. Welcome to June of 2022. Thank you so much. I am trying to compose myself right now because I'm getting flooded with messages about your 7th house, which is in the extended reading. If you want to see it, check out the description box below. The link will be contained therein. But let's look at your first house as you I don't want to say approach June, but in the first few days of June, you have new beginnings. So this is you turning a new leaf, starting something brand new in a new direction. This could be energetically, or you could actually be taking on a new project, a new job, a new relationship, something like that. You did pull debt paid off here. This is my absolute favorite card in this fairy deck. The bottom of this deck says the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. It's amazing. You could be paying something off that is a game changer. That's my 3-year-old. Sorry about that. You could be making the last payment on a loan. You could be getting your student loan debt forgiven. I've never given that message in a video, reading, or otherwise. But regardless, this is a fantastic message. So congratulations to you all. What do we have here? Fertility in the 2nd house. So this is you planting your seeds of the money that you're going to reap in the future. Some of you who actually did pay off your debt, or you don't have a loan anymore that you're paying on, could actually be taking that same amount of money and putting it in some sort of investment or something like that. But even if you're not, it is going to be important to do money affirmations. Big money flows freely and easily to me, and so it is. It's as simple as that, or you can get super creative with it. Whatever you'd like to do here, make sure you're doing your affirmations in the morning because they're more powerful in the morning. You do have a winter card, which is awesome. So you are planting your seeds in the late spring and even summer in the month of June, and you will reap a harvest in the winter as a result of the seeds that you have planted. So you really want to hit those affirmations hard. Put in a reminder on your calendar on your phone every day in the morning. I would especially use the 11:11 time in the morning because that's even more potent than just the regular morning hours, okay? That's exciting. I can't wait to see what you all are about to manifest there. Your 3rd house, your house of brother, sister, anyone that you would consider a brother, sister, they have hope, okay, that their life is about to turn around or make changes for the better. What is the advice card? Ask for what they want here. If they are unhappy about circumstances and they haven't asked for help for people who can help them, then you may have to be the messenger that says, hey, it's time for you to speak up. You've gone through this long enough, and it's time for you to actually voice your concerns here, okay? Your 4th house, your house of home where you currently live right now, sometimes your father can show up in the 4th house. I love it. Positive changes. And also practice. Or excuse me, positive movement forward, not positive changes. Positive movement forward. So this speaks of having super creative energy when you're at home. You know, you could be painting or sculpting, or you could be decorating, or you could be cooking or baking or something like that. And maybe you don't think you're really good at it, but now is a perfect time to try again, because you could actually perfect something here that you've been waiting for a long time. For those of you that are not into this or message, then your father figure could be out crafting wood or painting, or, maybe he has his own workshop or something like that, and he's super into it in the month of June, which is fantastic. I love it. Your 5th house, your house of socialization, friends, dating, power. So this suggests a challenge, and you have vegetarian, which doesn't necessarily mean turn into a vegetarian, but it talks about a dietary change. Now, Pisces pulled a similar message. So if you have Pisces rising or moon, or if you're dating a Pisces or Pisces rising or moon, I would definitely check out the Pisces message here. The Vegetarian card says that you might not be having a whole lot of energy, to go out right now and see friends and socialize. And that is because there is something about your diet that needs to change. Now, oftentimes, everyone knows what I'm speaking about, so it's going to be different for all of you. Some of you have gotten the message that you need to stay away from gluten, or actually I'm hearing someone has a hops allergy, that's in beer. And so when they like beer, but when they drink it, they're having a gut or stomach issue. And so they're going to have to stay away from beer and do something else. And I mean, there's so many options out there right now, right? So as much as you like beer, it doesn't look like it's agreeing with you at the moment. And that can change too. You can get allergies released, don't forget. Look up allergy release technique in your area. Also look up the acronym NAET, N-A-E-T. Okay, your 6th house, house of work and health. You have choose wisely. This means there is a choice coming. You feel pressured to make a decision about work or health in the month of June. However, the energy is too scattered for you to make it at this time. If you choose something, it feels like you are backed into a corner and you're going to make the wrong choice. So I always advise clients when they get this card, it is going to be important to put off the decision if they can. If they can't, I totally understand. Get a reading and get to the bottom of it so that you make the right decision. You don't want to pick the wrong job here. Some of you may have multiple job opportunities coming to you, and you may select the wrong one and it's going to go bad. What is the advice card? Admit your true feelings to yourself and act accordingly. Peel back the layers of onions of untruth here, Aqua. Okay, and what is it that you really want to do here, regardless of what anyone else wants from you regarding your work, job? Also affects your income, right? Because that's how most of us make money. And be honest with yourself. And sometimes it takes talking with another person or a counselor or even a reader for someone who's looking outside of the situation to tell them how it looks to them, to have a conversation about it so that you can see it from a different point of view. Okay, so that's it for your 6 houses. Let's go into your tarot cards of who's around you in your 7th house. You have Temperance, which is a Sagittarius energy. You have the 3 of Cups, which is water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You also have the 5 of Pentacles, Earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So, if you would like to continue in the extended reading, we're going to be looking at your relationship house in depth. The description box, the link is contained in the description box below. It is on Patreon. We're going to be looking at your 8th house, house of contracts, taxes, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies to you. We're going to be looking at your 9th house, which is travel and school, your 10th house, which is career in your mother. Also, the 11th house, which is your child or your best friend, and the 12th house, which is the future card, which is about to take place in the month of September. And let me tell you, September will not be boring at all. Many blessings to all of you. Take care.